All right, so we're gonna kind of move on to the next step a little bit. It's only been just a few minutes since we shot our last video. We've only done maybe 1 or 2 more reps with this with Charlie. So again, this is all still fresh. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my bell. So Charlie knows he's still working. You can tell I've got one treat in my hand right here. That's why he's all about my hand at the moment. And he's giving his love, trying to get some treats. So the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna put my bell down, but I'm not gonna put any treats under it. I'm just gonna hold on to the treat for now. And so because we've been working on this where he's tapping on the thing and getting the treats, what I want him to start doing is kind of putting it together that hitting that button and ringing that bell is what's been getting him the treats. So, yes, good. So see, what I'm doing is it's kind of a process that we refer to somewhat like free shaping. So I'm waiting for him to do the action. We've practiced it a few times, letting him kind of connect the dots and put it together of what he's been doing to actually get the reward. And keep in mind here, Charlie's 11 years old. He's an old dog who has never done this before. This is the first time right here. So he's proof that an old dog can learn stuff too. So here again, he's kind of going through the motions. He's doing things that he knows has gotten him treats before. This is him processing. This is him trying to figure out what he's got to do. He's definitely into the treat. He definitely wants it. So we're kind of going through the motions now of kind of helping him figure it out. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to reward that. Even though it wasn't perfect, that's good. That's the target that I'm wanting. We can fine tune it a little bit. Yes, I'm going to give him a little bit of credit for that too. I think with that, he was actually trying to knock it out of the way, hoping there was a treat underneath. But right now, I'm gonna reward the good enough. Yes, good boy. See, so he's gradually, after being given a little bit of time, after we worked it, yes, good job. So he's just figuring this thing out on his own of what's gonna get him that reward. And he's figuring out that what I want, yes, good job, is for him to ring that bell. So first step is treats underneath, going that whole route we did in video number 1. And then after we've gotten, yes, good boy, after we've gotten that pretty good, and at least a little bit consistent where you can see he's starting to figure it out, then we can take those treats out from underneath and then let them kind of figure it out a little bit. Leave that bell there. But the key here is the patience. If you notice, I haven't told him to do anything. I haven't given him any kind of instruction. I've just been kind of giving a little bit of guidance and letting him go through the process of figuring out himself what it is that I want him to do in order to get the treat that he wants.